holiday of lights, the miraculous victory of the few over many, the righteous over evil, we are happy to welcome you all to our 33rd annual dinner. Another year has passed, and so many of you who have attended previous dinners have again graciously and most generously come to the support of this wonderful cause. It is with profound pleasure and deep gratitude that I welcome you all, the first-timers as well as the core Bethel supporters. Your impressive turnout here tonight is sending a much-needed message to the noble and dedicated pioneers, telling them loud and clear to continue their boundless commitment and selfless sacrifices on behalf of the people and the state of Israel. Unfortunately, the struggle is not over, and we cannot help but being terribly distraught about the recent situation in Gaza, Jerusalem, and Israel at large. We are faced with a huge fanatical group of Hamas terrorists whose only ambition is to kill Israelis and then take over. Also, the pressure from the Obama administration pushing Israel for one-sided and unacceptable concessions is extremely worrisome. We trust that after the experience in Gaza, the Israeli government will not make any concessions to, God forbid, divide Jerusalem, which could cause it to deteriorate into the terrorist base that Gaza has become. Let us hope the government of Israel has learned from past mistakes and will not repeat them again. Now more than ever, the tenacity and courage of the brave pioneers of Bethel is absolutely indispensable, and we certainly must help them to prevail and persevere. The inspiring leader of Bethel, Rabbi Yaakov Katz, whom we fondly call Katzelot, is here with us tonight. He is the selfless and devoted leader, the true driving force behind the total Bethel community. His right-hand man, his executive assistant, Baruch Gordon, is a tremendous enhancement to his dynamic team. At this time, I would like to ask Ketzler and Baruch to stand up and take a bow. My dear friends, the heroic efforts and accomplishments of the builders of Bethel could not have been realized without the genuine love and generous support of all of you wonderful people. In their name and in the name of all of us who care, we thank you and may God bless you. And now it is a great honor as well as my privilege to introduce our keynote speaker, Governor Mike Huckabee. His eloquence and strong statements for Israel has strengthened and fortified all of us. He has been unequivocally the best friend the State of Israel has had. He has visited Israel more than anyone else in elected office, having been to the Holy Land over 30 times. He said almost 40, but 30 at least. He recently traveled to Israel with a group led by Dr. Joseph Frager. At the most critical time, just after the 3 students, Naftali Frankel, Gilad Shayer, and Eyal Yifra, Hashem Yinukim Dumam, had been kidnapped. The governor was first to say, Naftali Frankel is an American citizen. Thus, we have not only an emotional responsibility, but a constitutional duty to ensure that the whole world understands that this takes it to a new level for the US. You kidnap an American citizen, now all bets are off. You hurt that kid, and you don't want to know what the results would be. Operation Protective Edge started not long after these remarks, finally having defeated our enemy in Gaza Strip by the Israeli Defense Forces. The governor also visited Beitel with the Israeli Prime Minister's brother-in-law, Hagi Ben-Arzi. God should continue to give him strength and vision and success to carry on his vital work for America, Israel, and the world. Governor Huckabee served as governor of Arkansas from 1996 to 2007. No one has served longer. He joined Fox News Channel in 2008. He served as host of Huckabee every Saturday night. He gave up this highly successful show in order to run for president. He sacrificed everything to try to make America great again. In the Republican primary in 2008, he finished second overall to Senator John McCain. By the way, as I mentioned to Governor Huckabee during our last dinner, 3 of our former keynote speakers of the Beitel dinner have gone on to become prime ministers of Israel, of course. Perhaps we will be lucky enough to catapult Governor Huckabee in 2016 to become the President of the United States. Wouldn't that be fantastic accomplishment, making both the United States and Israel super happy? It is truly my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Governor Mike